now we're rolling. Sorry about the delay. Anyway, what does the title mean? What are we talking about these flying ghouls? You think I'm making shit up? I am not. I will show you some flying ghouls today. And we're going to decide how well these ghouls are going to fly, where they're going to go, how they're going to do it, and here we are. Okay, here we are in the Repcon facility. We've just helped Mr. Jason Bright clear some ghouls from the basement. We have a recording of that on this very channel. The audio is really bad, so... but for the game, it wasn't bad. It was the audio mostly for the vocals that was not great. So, here we are with our buddy Boone. We met up with him last episode. And we solved the mystery. Hell of a mystery. But now that we've solved that mystery, we're gonna head to the basement and talk to Mr. Jason Bright to find out what he's got going on there. Now, who's Jason Bright? Is this ghoul? This guy's, you know, it's a radioactive ghoul, a glowing one, as they call it. And he, where are we going? Where are we going here? We're gonna go down to the basement. Anyway, so he's in charge of a cult. Just a crazy cult of ghouls. And they follow him. They have some sort of beliefs. And they have some kind of weird cult belief thing that they got going on. And we cleared everybody from the basement. A bunch of these night pretty guys like this man right here. And now we get to go down there. See why we cleared them out. What was the big deal? Look at all these lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Anyway. Okay. Always have a shotgun. Actually, this is a varmint rifle. But down here, we met up with this lovely fellow. We had a fun little conversation with Davis. Like I said, last episode, if you want to watch it, you know, that way you don't have to play through this whole game. Or you want to just remember the good times, because that's a great, great, great episode. Okay, so, take a sip from your trusty Vault 13. That's it. Off we go. What's in the basement? What are these ghouls up there down here? Keep this out. Okay, so found a little room here. Like whoever was here left in a hurry. Cigarettes, wrenches everywhere. Alright. We move. We move. A radioactive sign on this door. Stuff. Nope. But yes, the question remains, do ghouls fly? That's what we want to know. We want to know. Oh my god, this guy's creepy as shit.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Alright, so what's this great journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
Yeah, those rockets ain't gonna do you any good, Jason.
Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Yeah, that's a good question. Surface to surface, or will they launch you into space? I'm pretty sure these aren't supposed to go into space.
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Okay. You're gonna have fun with that, Jason. I'm just saying. What is this far beyond?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there.
Yeah. Alright.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human.
Chris is our mechanic.
But this only angered him. He seemed
He's a
lost.
human, but he thinks he's a ghoul.
We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine.
This is so funny.
You are redeemers both.
So you're gonna leave Chris behind.
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes.
Oh yeah.
The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Damn. Well, that's none of my business.
Chris shall be declared the saint of the great journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness.
Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Alright, Jason Bright, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen. Look how Boone's looking at him. He knows himself. You gotta know one when you see one.
Evening.
So these rockets, these guys want to take to space. And they're ghouls. So the question, again, has to be asked. Can ghouls fly? Well, it all depends. It all depends.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the great journey.
Come on, man, you're a dude. So the great journey will use those rockets?
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
So here we got, this is funny, here we got a guy, Jason, who says that humanity is just fundamentally evil and just wrong his people, quote unquote. Like, it sounds a lot like a lot of the people we see nowadays, just blaming everybody else for every one of the problems. It's just funny. And then even funnier is that we have Chris Haverson. He thinks he's a ghoul, even though he's not a ghoul. Sounds a lot like some of the people we see nowadays, where they think they're one thing, but they're not. So I think it's really funny they were able to do all this in this game. I'm not gonna like Google it right now because that's not good. Interesting. If anybody's listening and wants to give it a quick Google and drop the year this game came out, or in the comments when you watch it later or whatever, that's cool. But I know it has to be at least 10 years. It has to be before 14. Because I think Fallout 4 came out in 2016. Maybe even no, I think Fallout 4 was 14. Maybe in '08. I'm not sure. I don't know. I just remember playing it when it came out. But whatever. What do you do here, man?
I'm the Flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in.
Why don't they let you work down on the launch pad, Chris?
When I joined the Flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project.
I mean, you know there's radiation, and it would kill you, because you're human, right? Yeah, that's what it is.
I thought we were past all that, Smoothskin.
Oh my god.
But you just can't resist the chance to mess with me.
I wish he would give me his
Typical
pronouns.
human.
My pronouns
I
are
was human once,
the,
you know.
the
Grew
ghoul.
up in Vault 34, northeast of here.
Oh.
Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles
Now we
and
know where
target
Vault
practice.
34 is at.
But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haverson. He likes machines. Haverson won't mind getting irradiated. Haverson won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is.
As a
Haverson won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years.
I can so
There's
relate.
no connection, Haverson. You're neurotic.
Haverson likes it. You left your bald because you were going bald?
Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster.
I can't debate that you're a monster.
monster.
Jason told me himself, dude. The Great Journey's for ghouls only, dude. You're not told.
Oh, God. You're telling me the truth,
Hell
aren't you?
yeah.
Oh, no. How could they do this
Oh my
to
god, the
me?
ham in this
For
act.
2 years. My God, I've been a joke to them.
I love it.
Do you have any idea how easy it'd be for me to sabotage those rockets? That'd be a joke, huh? One hell of a joke.
Fuck yeah. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Then bring me sugar bombs.
Sugar
3
bomb,
boxes
baby,
should do the
baby,
trick.
sugar bomb.
Add those to the fuel mixture and boom.
Boom.
I'll show those rotten ghouls, and they'll know exactly who did them in.
Hell yeah. What else do you
To
need?
sabotage the rockets, I'll still need to get them ready for launch. I still need a quantity of the igniting agent and the thrust control modules. For the fuel source, any shielded nuclear waste should do the trick. That's why we can't use the waste on the launch pad. Too much decay. As for the computer parts, the thruster control systems aren't complicated, so any good mix of components is all I need.
Alright, I'll track both that shit.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Okay, so now I gotta go. This is the one part of this mission that's a little annoying. Just gotta fetch quest it. Gotta get the igniting agent. Then after getting the igniting agent, we're gonna come back and it's gonna tell us to get something else. The other thingy. So, hopefully find some cool encounters on the way. But, let's see. Find atomic fuel and bring 3 sugar bombs. That's the goal. Let's go to Novak, see if this guy's got sugar bombs. I don't think he does. Pretty sure he doesn't. I might have some on me. No, definitely not. Definitely not. It's funny that the guy that we're helping is a mechanic, because I'm a mechanic myself. I work at a dairy farm, dairy factory, so we make milk. So it's kind of fun. Electricity and stuff like that. Shit, gotta wait for a little while. It's kind of fun to work with electricity because, like, at any moment, you know, like, fuck, You know, if I do the wrong thing, I could die. Right?
How you doing? Welcome
So-
back. Can I get you anything?
It keeps it lively. Let's see what you got for sale, my man. I want your AIDS. Give me your sugar. Oh, yeah! I need 3 of them motherfuckers. Now we got our sugar bombs. He never has sugar bombs. He got lucky now. But yeah. Shoot, shoot. Wow, this game looks great. Now we got some geckos out here. Yep. Ooh, he did not like that. I don't have any ammo. Right. Yeah. Cannot be equipped. Okay, cool. Let's see. Can be Varmint rifle and throwing spear. Alright. You are getting a throwing spear to the shit. You bastard! Alright. Ah, shit. Fuck. Man, I gotta grab some ammo before I... Shit. Figured I had no bullets. Let's see my boy.
Welcome back.
Briscoe.
Can I get you anything? Sure thing. Have a look.
He's only got 5. Okay, what kind of weapons we got? 10 millimeters. Let's see, 9 millimeter takes a lot. Sell him a couple of things. Ooh. Just one. Alright. That should be enough to deal with these heathens. Alright. I'm gonna give you a rebar club.
Fine by me.
So you know what to do with it.
Gonna be hard covering you when I can't move my legs.
Wait, quite a good point there, boss.
Gonna be hard covering you when I can't move my legs.
now. Pretty sure we have Wild Wasteland on also. So I'm not sure whatever craziness might happen. Alright, so you gotta get these rockets working. Or not working. I love the gun sound. Ah. Oh, that was their mistake. You know what's gonna happen. You're gone.
Hey, look out!
Yep.
Headshot!
Boo, you need to get the hell out of here.
I'd have killed you.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Need medic.
Fucking bastard. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Away from this mortal coil. You gotta love New Vegas. Just Fallout, just Bethesda pathing in general. It's just great. All you gotta do is get between an obstacle. Man, these dudes can't get anywhere near you. These hides are good because you can use them to repair stuff. Food's good. Oh, it's all good. So good. Alright. Yeah, we're getting some radiation poisoning really bad. But I got some rat eggs. It's on the floor. There it is. That's it. I wonder who dropped this atomic fuel. Let's see what we got. Hero, I might be able to drop some stuff. I guess I'll drop the rebar. Alright. Get the hell out of here. I'm gonna make a quick stop at Novak, drop off some of this stuff so I'm not over encumbered. Pick up some stuff. now we can burn some of these things. Put that away for now. That one can go out with bullets. We gotta give his thing so then he can go with the other thing. We get that real quick. I know it seems like a lot just for this, but I'm telling you, the payoff for this mission is great. Especially the way that I'm doing it. I think this is the most fun way to do it. Not only for the mission, but the things that you change in the game afterward are really funny. That's the nice thing about Fallout New Vegas. People are like, what's the big deal with it? It's that you... Oh, I forgot. So instead of having to walk all the way in there, out here they have a little entry point. Makes it easier. Oh shit! Hold on. I'm gonna load this autosave real quick. That wasn't supposed to be the sugar bombs. The moment I clicked it, I was like, shit. Alright, this will take us right to where we need to go, instead of having to go all the way around.
Have you found the components we discussed? The sooner we get this over with, the better.
Got an entire container of ignited.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now.
Damn, you could have mentioned
Now
that.
all I need is the thrust control modules and 3 boxes of sugar bombs. I'll mix the sugar bombs into the fuel mixture before they launch. They'll never suspect a thing until it's too late. But first I'll need the other parts we talked about.
Can you give me any tips for my current task?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive. Bye.
Gibson Scrapyard. I haven't been there yet, but I have to go there at some point for something else. There is a really good companion in Gibson Scrapyard that... What's the other one? Okay. There's a really good... Not Gibson Scrapyard. It's the companion that you get at the Mojave... ordering the delivery office, post office, I guess, whatever it is you want to call it. But there's a robot in there which you can repair. So I'm increasing my repair skills so I can do that, which is really good. If you have him and you pair him up with Boone here, the robot has a spotter skill, and then Boone has a very, very good aim skill. So you put those two together.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
You happen to have any thrust control modules?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but
that's
they're
lovely.
expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Shit. Oh, I have the Lady Killer app. The Lady Killer perk. This is a good one to get early on because you get little perks like this one where you can go. An attractive woman like yourself, all alone. Maybe you and I could work something out, some kind of a trade.
I know I'm not young and pretty anymore, but I appreciate the thought all the same. Here, take the parts, you flatterer.
And there you go. Anybody who just saw what just happened, this is true. Flattery, even if the person whom you're trying to flatter knows that you're trying to just flatter them, they love it. It's just, women love that. It's just something that they love. You know, just saying something nice. Some guys are getting their own head. They go, well, if I say that, then they're gonna think this. No, just if you say something nice, there's just something there that people just love. And it's not just women, men too. It's just saying something nice, just figuring out, you know.
Hey.
Oh, look at this. Look at this person. They did this one thing, you know, really well. Notice it? Oh man, it goes such a long way.
Have you found the components we discussed? The sooner we get this over with, the better.
Yeah. Yeah, here you go.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
Oh,
You already
yes.
found the igniting agent, so all I need now is 3 boxes of sugar bombs.
which he's got.
I'll mix the sugar bombs into the fuel mixture before they launch. They'll never suspect a thing until it's too late.
These rockets are set to go, right?
Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Oh yeah.
The rockets are ready, Jason. Ready to carry you and your little clan on the great journey.
Oh
Bon
yeah.
voyage.
Oh man.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of 2 human friends.
Oh,
One
yeah.
you, the other a long, abiding companion.
Oh yeah.
To our new friend, we say thanks and promise
You're
never
welcome.
to forget how we cleared from our path
Oh, you won't
the
forget.
demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris,
Okay. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. It's too bad it cut off the little thing, but they were gonna say he's now a saint of their cult. God damn it. Let's do the top of this fucking thing. I know I went the wrong way. Definitely went the wrong way. But we're almost there. There we go. Oh, and it's light time. Daytime. Do I want to do it in the daytime? No. I'm going to wait till nighttime here. Just because I love how this all looks at night. Let's launch. Okay. So here we go. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we're ready. Alright. Oh no. That's not how that's supposed to go. That is not how that's supposed to go. There you have it, people. Now we know. Can the ghouls fly? No, they can't. Not when they try to fuck you over. What a job they did. Let me see if we can get the radio New Vegas so we can get Mr. New Vegas without the music.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. I love you. More news for you. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. Also in the headlines, troubling news from Prem as merchants report a large presence of armed, unsavory figures patrolling the town. Residents are nowhere to be found. Today's headlines were brought to you by Prem. Prem, the other New Vegas. You're gonna love this next song, I guarantee it.
And we would, but we can't. That, my friends, is my best friend, Mr. New Vegas. Telling you to have a good time. Alright, we got out of there. We're gonna see if we can get Mr. New Vegas on roll later. He's gonna tell us about this. This is a good time. Okay, so to the north, we have been told by one of the members of the society that. Actually, let me go back to Novak because I gotta talk to Manny Vargas and let him know I killed all the. I took out all the ghouls. It's nighttime, so Manny's gonna be in bed. One of those weird people that sleeps at night. Where's he at? Where you at, Manny? There you go.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
What did you do, dude?
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Hell yeah.
Sure thing.
Tell me where those dudes went. Who's both? So, nice. Idolized by Novak. Okay, so it was a conversation we had earlier with someone in the town, and they said they saw these. No, that's not what it is. We checked the computer instead of Manny Vargas' office. And he said that he got them a room, the Great Khans, but that they were headed to Boulder City. So, those are the guys who are helping out. Benny was the guy who shot the courier in the beginning of the very beginning of the story. It seems so long ago.
Hey there,
now.
friend.
You said that the men jumped we were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
This Victor robot, he's always everywhere I go.
Be seeing you.
Alright. So. Let me see. Some captives to rescue. Do I think I had a repair magazine. Alright, Well, we're gonna leave the stream off right there. It's very fun. We saw exactly how well ghouls can fly, which they cannot. But thank you so much for being here and hanging out for a little bit, playing this awesome video game. You are awesome for coming around. Give yourself a round of applause. Pat on the back. And I will be back streaming here. I'm not gonna play this game unless I stream it. That way, we're gonna do this together. We're gonna get to what we're gonna get to. But that being said, thank you again so much for coming along. I hope you have a great day.